show, more than 3/4 of those who died in traffic crashes on Nebraska roads this year were not wearing seatbelts. Those numbers do not include the Easter weekend crash in Valley that killed 4 people, none of whom was wearing one. The figures are startling. Experts say their message is simple. Good evening, I'm Craig DeGrelli.
And I'm Jennifer Griswold. Now a Nebraska lawmaker wants the state to do more to make sure drivers buckle up. KMTV Action 3 News reporter Kelly Bartnick takes a look at the latest effort to keep you safe behind the wheel.
We have been down this road before, taken the same turn. But this unbuckled, unprotected journey does not end. These days, it's on the news every day. Not wearing their seatbelt.
Not wearing seatbelts.
Nobody wore their seatbelts.
Not properly wearing seatbelts.
Omaha Senator Bob Christ will once again try and put the brakes on Nebraska drivers who don't buckle up.
2 problems with the issue. One is actually getting people to wear their belts, and the other is getting people to pay attention.
Christ is looking ahead to next year when he introduces legislation at the Capitol to make the state's secondary seatbelt law a primary offense, meaning you can get ticketed for not strapping yourself in. This is not the first time he has proposed a bill like this. He is not the first senator to propose one either.
The legislative solution is the best solution we have for Nebraskans. If we simply had a primary enforcement law here, we know we would gain more compliance, we would save lives.
Drove out of control and crashed.
Hidden ambulances. 7 people hospitalized.
Still in critical condition.
24 people died in crashes last month. 19 of them weren't wearing seatbelts.
We know that that's one more life that could have been saved. And so for that reason, we need to get this bill passed, and we need to get it passed soon.
It's not the first time we've heard that either. Now is when safety advocates jump back on the seatbelt bandwagon. They have one more year to send that message to lawmakers.
You're not required to wear a belt if you're in the back seat. I mean, that to me is ludicrous. That person becomes a flying projectile into the front seat if you ever had accidents.
With some help from an old ally, maybe for the last time. Kelly Bartnick, KMTV Action 3 News.
Lawmakers rejected previous efforts to make wearing seatbelts a primary offense the past 5 years, with opponents citing concerns about personal choice.
Meantime,